So here I'm making a breakfast tea. The smaller the leaf, the stronger the tea. So
Is that right?
Absolutely. Lots of people think that leaf size is related to quality. Actually, it's not. Whenever you add anything to tea, you need to make sure that there's balance. So when you're adding the milk, make sure the tea is a little stronger than usual. Even with honey, you have beautiful honeys in Australia. Use a light honey.
So if we're wanting a sweetener, you would recommend honey, not sugar?
Absolutely, no sugar. No, in fact, even if you were to take a mandarin or an orange, score the peel and just put it in there, you have natural sweetener. So keep it natural. Tea is plant-based, it's natural, and it's full of goodness. So don't compromise that.
Oh, that's delightful.
Wonderful, I'm glad you like it.
You are an expert.
Perfectly brewed, it's good tea. All I have to do is brew it for you.
Dilhan, why is tea so good for us?
Well, the natural plant antioxidants in tea are responsible, so science tells us, for protecting the human body from heart disease, from stroke, from stress, from diabetes, type 2 diabetes, a host of wellness benefits, particularly mood enhancing, enhancing cognitive ability, and that's from L-theanine, which is an amino acid that is uniquely present in tea.
So what is a healthy amount of cups of tea in a day?
Well, the FDA tells us 5 cups of tea is safe to consume. I drink 15.
15?
There are people in the Nile Delta region of Egypt, they drink 20, so I'm not up there yet. I'm putting 2 teaspoonfuls in there, and instead of the water, I've got some of this Melbourne gin. I love the fact that tea combines so beautifully with different types of food and, well, dare I say it, even spirits. So there's occasionally a little bit of gin that finds its way into my teacup. But, you know, with food, you have something rich, like you might have a beautiful meal, and in Sri Lanka we have quite rich food. We have rice and lots of curries and usually cooked in coconut and so on. At the end of that, when you have a nice cup of tea, you can wash away a lot of the fats. That's the emulsifying aspect of tea. But also, at the end of a beautiful dessert, and Sri Lankans, we are very partial to sweet things, then you have the possibility of balancing the sweetness on your palate. There's a tea for when you're feeling down. When it's cold, there's a tea for when it's bright and nice. So there's a tea for every mood and every occasion.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's always gin o'clock, isn't it?
It is. It is. Gin and tea o'clock all the time too,
All the
particularly.
It's delicious.
Isn't it fantastic?
You can taste the flavour of the tea blended beautifully with the gin.
Respecting the ingredients means use ingredients in harmony. And that's what we did. Tea mixology.